What's up, everybody? Welcome to Miami. This is Jose from Southern Life.
Hey, Kater.
This is probably one of the worst gas stations you could ever get off at.
Then why are we here?
I don't know. Welcome to Miami, y'all. We just got off of Interstate 95, and we're going to show you guys the real streets of Miami. Let's get out there and see what's happening in the 305 till I dive. Cuidado, mi hermano. Este carro no tiene mucha dirección ni nada de eso.
Got a pink one.
I'm not buying you flowers. These guys, I hate these mobile flower salespeople. You know, because they make you look like a jerk when you ain't done nothing wrong. I ain't did nothing wrong. I've been a good husband all day. Now all of a sudden, I'm a jerk because I didn't buy you flowers from some guy who's probably unemployed. And that's why he's in the middle of selling flowers. So now I look like an idiot. Not because I did a jerk move, but because some guys. So I'm a jerk because that guy's
an old man trying to live.
Oh, no, I'm a double jerk. Now I'm a jerk because I don't buy you flowers, but now I'm also a jerk because I don't support an old guy selling flowers. That guy. I'm not even gonna say what I think. How the crap does that guy, an old guy being unemployed, make me a jerk? Why? So now I'm a jerk because he doesn't have a job. Really, Kenny?
That is his profession.
That's not a profession. That's an offensive session is what the crap. How am I? So now I'm a jerk because that guy sells flowers, and I didn't buy you flowers. First of all, that guy doesn't even have a real job. So how could his existence make me a jerk? That is absolutely the most blasphemous job you could ever have, is being a mobile flower salesperson off an interstate highway. That guy is the reason for like 95% of the marital discord in Miami. I bet 150 people drove past that guy today, and the woman's like, "Oh, so I'm not good enough for a flower." That's the worst job. That guy is a detriment to the male race. Do you know how many guys drive by there with their wives and their wives say, "Oh, so I'm not good enough for a flower"? Well, yeah, I'm good enough for a regular job, not selling flowers. How about that? At least I'm good enough not to sell flowers for a living. That guy has ruined. He ruins 5 or 6 marriages every single day. Like, I'm sure every single day, I'm not even exaggerating, on a daily basis, somebody drives by there and gets a divorce because of that guy. Like, that's the final straw. Not only did you not open the door as a gentleman for her when she got in the car, but then also, you didn't buy her flowers. That was the final straw for some woman today with somebody. Some guy's gonna lose half of his monetary value. You know who puts those guys out by the side of the road to sell flowers? Lawyers do. Divorce lawyers. If I was a divorce lawyer, I would have 20 of those guys. I would have one of those guys on every intersection of the town. I'm not even kidding. If I was a divorce lawyer, I would have like 20 of those guys on every intersection selling flowers. I wouldn't doubt that guy works for a divorce lawyer. You know who that guy works for? A flower shop? No, you know what he works for? He works for a divorce lawyer. That's what he works for.
Divorce lawyer invested in a flower shop.
Yeah, if you're a divorce lawyer, invest in mobile flower salespersons. Because believe me, it just about takes you there. I love how I was reading a thing on Facebook, and it was like things you would never do again. Bucket list of things you would never do again, and like 80 or 90% of the comments were getting married. I think a lot of people assume because their marriage went to crap that yours is ghetto. Oh, that looks ghetto. Hold on. Did I just see the hood though? Hold on. That's my people back there. Hold on.
You gotta understand, like, if you don't agree on something, that's fine.
Okay.
You can not agree, but
I've seen some horrible things driving. Look at that sign.
Oh my gosh.
How did you run that sign over in that?
How did you split it in half?
Yeah, like what type of Yeah, hold on. I gotta show you guys this. We're like in the hood of Miami, guys. But I have to show you guys this. Just think about the set of occurrences that led to this happening. Look at the sign.
As long as the disagreement is not,
How?
one person wanting to like be with other people.
Dude, how does that even happen? Like, what set of events led to that sign getting hit like that? We're in the hood, though.
Yeah. As long as that's not your disagreement, most others can be handled.
Well, sometimes it's like the icing on the cake. It's like you're already having a marital dispute, and then the mobile sales flower guy comes around, and then you're definitely having a marital dispute.
Oh, yeah.
You know? It's icing on the cake. Like, we were already on bad terms, and then you run into a mobile sales flower guy, and now your marriage is really in bad straits. Like, you were already on edge, but now it's definitely a problem now. I wasn't good for a flower. I'm not good enough for a flower. I'm glad Katie's not like that. She does, like, give me clues, like, he's selling flowers. I'm over here like, yeah, that's a crappy job right there. She's like,
I think a lot
half
of, like,
the time, half the time I don't even get it. Half the time, like, here's Katie. She's like, he's selling flowers. It's really romantic. I'm like, yeah, it is. But I bet that guy's going through some hard times when he's selling flowers for a living. She's like, yeah, it'd be a really nice thing if a girl got some flowers. I'm like, oh yeah, I bet it would be for some girl out there, some guy who's in love. She's like,
you're not in love anymore?
We're in love. I'm like, yeah, of course we are. But, I don't have to buy you flowers from a mobile homeless salesperson.
Now I'm going to make you drive back.
Like, there's clues all through there. There are clues along the whole way. But Katie is very subtle. And what Katie doesn't understand is that I don't understand her. She's like, he's selling flowers. I'm like, yeah, that's a crappy job right there. Like, yeah.
I'm too
I bet he could use. I bet he could use a sale right now. I'm like, yeah, I bet he could use a sale. I bet he could use to sell some flowers. Like, there's clues all along, none of which I understood. Because at the end of the day, I wish women were more direct about things. Like,
I want flowers, Jose.
Okay, that I would understand that. And my reply would be,
no.
Yeah. My reply would be, they're gonna die in a few days. But my love for you is eternal. Unlike those flowers.
It's okay. You can buy me a floral arrangement at the store where they make them pretty and then they stay forever.
The plastic ones?
Yeah.
The thing about the plastic ones is because they last forever, they're artificial and they're not real. And it doesn't denote real love. It denotes old people who like keeping flowers. Okay.
Have you not noticed that
what
I've
I
been
don't get
increasing
the
floral plants that we have at the house?
Why do they have chickens in the middle of the city?
Have you not figured that out yet?
Let's try to understand each other, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So here's somebody who couldn't get a job at McDonald's, so he's outside selling flowers. How does that guy's existence mean that I, driving you around Miami to some nice neighborhoods, am a jerk because I don't purchase the products he's selling?
I don't think you're gonna win this argument, but you can keep trying.
I made some good points, though, right?
You tried.
You don't think those were good, solid points I made?
That's purple.
Yes. They wrapped a $50 car. They spent more money on wrapping the car than they did in... I don't know how that works, but yeah. More chickens. Miami. Let's go back that way. These apartments. Whoa. Flying.
They got a stop sign, but I could tell they weren't
Whoa, okay. Flying through there.
When you can tell when someone is not going to stop.
Well, let's at least try to understand each other. So, because, by the way, I don't have a problem making a romantic gesture to you.
Yeah.
I just don't think that romantic gesture has to come from the fact that a guy sells flowers by the side of the road. Like, I did a romantic gesture at 4 in the morning last night. Remember? When you were sleeping? And I woke you up and you were like, let's sleep! That was a romantic gesture. Trying to hold your hand. So, I make romantic gestures all the time. I'm a romantic dude, you know? But I just don't think me being romantic should stem from a guy being unemployed.
You know better than to wake me up when I'm trying to sleep by now. It does not end well for either of us.
I just want to understand. I understand you like flowers.
Uh-huh.
But what I don't understand is why me buying you flowers. Like, they sell flowers at Walmart, right? Or at Publix. Every time we go to Publix, why don't you get mad at Publix? Like, why don't you get mad at me at Publix, for example? That would make more sense.
Well, the thing
Why
at
are children
Publix is
driving
you
around in a
expect
scooter?
Yeah. The thing is, at Publix, you expect not to get there because you're not going for flowers.
So the fact that it's unexpected that this guy's unemployed in the middle of the road, okay.
That means
There's a surprise factor to it. Okay.
The surprise
I'm
factor.
keep explaining this to me.
The surprise factor. You know you're in Miami.
I was surprised too. You know, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw this guy selling flowers in the road, I was like, "Oh, I'm surprised this guy's doing this." Oh, I get it.
So it's like, and then it's right there. It's unexpected. And then you get the hopes up. You see the flowers and they're pretty.
But wasn't 4:03 in the morning from my part also unexpected?
Yeah.
Okay, so there was a surprise factor to that.
Don't mean it was a good one.
I don't get it. No, I'm trying to. I feel like that. Remember that teacher from Louisville, Kentucky, that was featured on the Boondocks, where he's like, they say it to each other all the time. I'm just trying to understand why I can't say it. I feel like that teacher, like in Louisville, that was featured on the Boondocks.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel right now. I'm like, I'm just trying to understand. Maybe I just need to reflect on this a little bit more. You know? Why is it okay for him to be the reason? I just don't understand why wouldn't, like, let's say under those circumstances, why not Publix? Why not want me to buy you flowers at Publix, for example?
Well, at Publix, you just never go to that section. Apparently, unless you're going to the bathroom.
It'd have been cheaper to buy you the flowers and shut you up.
That's what you learn.
Now you're starting to learn, Jose. Now you're starting to have wisdom and understanding at this point in life.
Yeah.
At this point in life, you're learning, Jose. It's a very friendly dog.
One day I want to get a pit bull.
Now you see a guy with a pit bull and I have to buy you a pit bull. See, that's a problem.
But I want the ones that are brown and then have
Wow,
that
this car almost hit us.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah, there's some bad drivers.
There are some horrible drivers in Miami. Here I am just cruising. He got within like 6 inches of our car.
Yeah. In Fort Myers, when you were getting your hair cut, there was a guy who got like 3 inches from the truck. Yeah.
But there's space in front. There's no traffic. There's no reason to be up on top of people around here either.
It was just like an old guy.
Huh? What's going on here? Probably someone.
Religious.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, surprised they weren't in sackcloth.
No, those type of things.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Nobody out here today. This looks like a great little neighborhood.
Yeah.
Type of place you could raise a family. of predatory. You don't think it's kind of predatory? In a neighborhood like this, like we're just regular working class people. Like go pull over people in the rich neighborhoods. Go pull over people in the rich neighborhoods. Kind of predatory. They can afford to take it better than people here. It's not right. This looks like it could be in a DJ Khaled music video. If you could just have 300 people join the staircase.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that it's been used in one.
Kind of quiet today in Miami, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty quiet. I'm building my own foundation. Miami. I see myself in you. Interesting. Miami. 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 Miami Mang. Miami Mang. Miami Mang. Very quiet day in Miami. I'm not in a rush. I'm really not. That's why I'm in the slow lane. You know? The thing is, if I'm in the slow lane and the fast lane's open, there's no reason for you to drive like that near me, you know? Lemon peppers is my wings. Lemon pepper.
Now you make me crave lemon pepper.
you might got you want to remember. West Coast market plus smoke. Plus is smoke, man. It's a very quiet day in Miami. Very quiet day in Miami. Miami. It is too quiet in Miami today. It's a real quiet day. It feels nice and relaxing. I feel like listening to doo-wop. It's how slow. It's one of those days where like it's so slow and mellow. You just want to listen to doo-wop. Purple car again. Yeah, purple. What's happening here? And why? There's some nice houses in here too. It's not all bad. Some of these houses look really nice. And no wonder everybody wants to move here. This city's just incredible. Every aspect of it, from the style of houses to the speed of life, parties, music. I seen a music video on the street. Right on the street, I seen a music video. Either a music video or a comedy skit, can't remember. Can't remember if it was Bruno Malley. I seen something on the street, on that little street right there. I seen something. Yeah, a lot of people are wrapping their cars in purple. I think on this trip is the quietest, most mellow trip I've ever done in Miami. It seems like just real relaxed, real just kind of mellow. Ow. Respect my rim, road. Hey, it's the old truck we used to have. I wonder if it's still leaking oil. Miami moon. Miami moon. Miami moon. Miami moon. Is there anything enough when I used to go off?
That was it.
That was it?
Yeah.
Miami moon. Miami moon. Miami moon. Miami moon. Miami moon. Miami. Let's Miami, yummy, yummy. Miami, yummy, yeah. Mamma mia, italiana. Miami, yummy, yummy. Miami, yummy, yeah. Miami, yummy, yummy. Miami, yummy, yeah. Miami, yummy, yummy. These residential neighborhoods don't look too bad though. Some pretty houses out here. I'm not a fan of these trees, whatever they are. They're kind of ugly. They're not a bad looking residential neighborhood though. There's a Cape Cod right there. Old Cape Cod. Miami, yummy, yummy. Miami, yummy, yeah. Miami, yummy, yummy. Miami, yummy, yeah. Miami, yummy, yummy. Miami, yummy, yummy, yeah. Miami, yummy, yummy. Miami, yummy, yeah. Miami, yummy, yummy. Miami, yummy, yummy, yeah. Miami, yummy, yummy. Miami, yummy, yummy, yeah. Miami, yummy, yummy. We're just trying to find iguanas. We're going to Miami Springs and try to find iguanas. Do you want to find an iguana? Miami, yummy, yummy. Miami, yummy, yummy. I think they got rid of the iguanas in Miami Beach and Miami Beach and Miami Springs. Did they get rid of their iguanas? I think they got rid of the iguanas in Miami Springs.
Why?
People are stupid.
Because they thought it like had.
It's going to harm the native what? There's nothing native left in Florida at this point.
The iguanas are native.
Yeah, pretty much at this point. Like, there's nothing native left to protect anymore. Why does it matter? Excuse me. Quite a defiled thing. Miami, yummy, yummy. Miami, yummy, yummy, yeah. Miami, yummy, yummy. Miami, yummy, yeah. Miami, yummy, yummy. Miami, yummy, yummy, yeah. It's a beautiful day in Miami. Leon Health.
Do we have coconut trees?
What do you mean, do we have coconut trees?
Do we have coconut trees?
You've never bought a coconut tree. How can you have one if you haven't bought one?
I want one.
We have 2 Cuban royal palm trees on the lot, but I haven't bought any coconut trees.
I want coconut. Didn't we used to have coconut trees?
We've never had a coconut tree, not even in Naples. No.
I thought we had coconuts on our trees.
Not sure how you came to that conclusion, but okay. You haven't been paying too much attention, have you?
What kind of palm trees do we have?
In Naples? We never had palm trees in Naples. My fascination with palm trees happened after I moved back to Florida. When I lived in Florida, I could care less about palm trees. Never really cared for palm trees while we were living here. Never, ever. The whole time we were living here in Florida, I never cared. In fact, remember our house? Somebody gave me a palm tree and I planted it on our driveway in the front. Mm-hmm. And then one day I got rid of it because I wanted to replace it with a mango tree. My fascination with palm trees happened after moving back to Florida. The whole time that I lived in Florida, I never cared about palm trees. Then after I moved to Alabama, I started missing them. That's why now I care more about palm trees. But I never ever had palm trees. Never had a coconut. I thought coconut trees, they took up too much space. Now I love coconut trees, right? But back then, I thought coconut trees, they took up too much space. You know, we had a small yard, so like, we couldn't just have this giant coconut tree taking up all this space, you know? Because we had a real small yard. So like, if you put up a coconut tree, it takes up a quarter of your property. If you have a small yard, it just takes up all the space, and it's a fruit that's, you know, like, we weren't eating coconuts or nothing, so it wasn't like.
But now I want to eat coconut, and it's always when you don't have it, you want it.
Exactly. That's pretty much how that goes. So that's why, for the most part.
Because I have, like, coconut, like, all the time now.
Right, so, like, right now, I don't really care too much for.
Yeah.
You notice that people don't care if you're recording in neighborhoods anymore?
Yeah.
Remember when we first started, like, a year or two ago, when we first started recording? People were like, hey, he's got a camera, dog. Remember all those times?
Oh, yeah.
Those times are over.
Those still happen in, like, if you go to Alabama or something.
Yeah, there's places where definitely they don't like it. Like, Alabama would be a place.
Yeah.
Or Union City, New Jersey, or
like
something like that.
Like, small towns in Alabama, they'll, like, flip out at the camera.
Yeah, some places, depends on the place.
Yeah.
But, like, in Miami, Miami's never, I don't know. It seems like people are more open to the idea of people driving around recording their neighborhoods. Not like it's.
Everybody's.
They see you and they're like, you're a YouTuber, you know? Like, they get it now. Mm-hmm. But when we first started, it was like super taboo.
It was scary.
It was scary at times. You're right. It was definitely scary. It depends on the neighborhood you're going, but I think in Miami, what's it say there? Huge graffiti. Not sure what matter. I can't read it. Yeah, I think people's ideology on that has kind of changed a little bit. I don't really seem to care too much about that anymore.
Yeah.
These businesses here don't seem to prosper very much. You'd be like more lively.
Yeah.
I think what they need to do here is they need to create better parking opportunities.
Yeah.
They have to do something different here.
Because the people who are coming in now will want parking.
Yeah.
Parking.
I feel like if these businesses here had better access to parking, and more plants on the street, like city engineers, they could definitely turn this into a better area. I mean, look at the view from here. You can just literally see
like that lot. Someone could buy that.
It's not the lot. I think the city needs to.
Yeah.
I think the problem stems from the city. They haven't really like a little bit of landscaping, a little bit of like a little bit of engineering.
Yeah.
Landscaping, making people tear down fences. Landscaping and stuff like this could really change up a lot.
Yeah.
It looks rough, you know. And Wynwood used to look like that, and it's popular now. Yeah. I think with the right type of vegetation, or maybe it's just that this is like a commercial area.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a land use issue.
Yeah.
Is there a street that parallels the back or no?
No.
There's somebody walking through there. There's an alleyway here. Let's take the alleyway. What type of crap going on here? Hard look right there. Got a hard look. Okay. Alleyway. There's like homeless people living all through these behind these businesses and stuff.
Yeah, it's Miami. Of course I'm gonna do. There's no space to live.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's just the type of land use it is out here. They're just using it for commercial purposes. They're not. Dude, this would be sick for a cover photo for something. Just this car park. Look at all the spray paint cans. They just do graffiti and left the cans there. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay, there's 4 people following us. Maybe not. There's 4 people on foot walking this way. Probably time to go. See them? They're walking. One. Yeah, there's 2 behind them too.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Time to go. I don't know, this district does have potential. But it's gonna take the city could take the first step in making this more attractive real estate.
Yeah.
I don't know how valuable this area is to commerce. But well, I mean, a lot of businesses are boarded up and there's just churches and stuff, so it doesn't seem like they're getting the best use out of this area.
No.
I think one step would be vegetation. I like all the graffiti. Vegetation would be a good step towards changing the overall. I'm recording on your phone, man.
What?
Give me my phone. I don't know how much traffic the street gets on a weekday, but I would like consider parking like within Bonita Springs. It's a 2-lane road. Maybe turning a stretch of it into like a 1-lane road with some parking, some pavers, and some palm trees, and you can pretty easily revitalize that whole district there. But then again, this street, I don't know how crazy it gets during the week. I know 95 comes to a standstill during the weekdays. What's going on here? Oh snap! Something bad happened here, Katie. Look. Something bad happened. Yeah. This many people out and about. Something bad definitely happened. Just be an accident or something worse. Odd. Do you see anything else going on in the background there? That seems like a little bit too much for a car accident. Maybe something else happened. What do you think?
I don't know.
There's this many people on the sidelines looking?
Yeah.
Yeah, something bad happened. This little area is always hot either way. Yeah, there's way too much police, so there's something else happened in the background. Look at that mail car. Wow. I can't believe I got road rage by a U.S. mail car. Yeah, we really pay attention when I'm coming through here now. Yeah, I think that's for a car accident, that's a little bit too much. What do you think? That's a little bit too much police action for just a car accident, huh? And people on the sideline and stuff? I think something bad happened. This area is notorious for bad crap happening. Yeah, something really bad happened. There's like all types of like police and other types of stuff going on. So there's definitely something deeper happening here. Whoa, man, something bad happened. That's a lot of people. ¿Qué pasó, papi? ¿Accidente o algo? Oh, what happened down there, bro?
Somebody got in a car accident.
Oh, that's it? Dang, so many people for a car accident?
Oh, right there they have church.
Oh, okay.
Church.
All right, Bobby. All that for a car accident? Bro, these people are going to church.
Yeah.
But it seems like on the sidelines
The
over here.
people from the church probably
Just
were
hanging
like...
out. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people just for a car
They're
accident.
homeless too. There's a lot
Oh, there's
of
like a
homeless
whole
people.
entire homeless camp out here.
Yeah.
Church. The churches come out and give people food, whatever they can.
Yeah.
bring people water and stuff. You know, I got all those sodas I'm not gonna drink.
Huh?
The other thing about living in a city like Miami, you have homeless camps and stuff that you can actually like. I bet if you had like a whole cooler full of like sodas and stuff,
yeah,
you can give it away. Like here, where we live in Fort Myers, there's not really like concentrations of people.
Yeah.
That seems like a lot just for a car accident. I think something else might have gone on.
Yeah.
That's a lot for just a car accident.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. They have like these tents. There's just like to sleep in. Like they have tents now. They're just for like they're kind of skinnier. All right, guys, checking out from Miami.